The West Ada School District is once again changing its COVID-19 safety plan. Starting tomorrow, masks will be required for all students, staff, and visitors, regardless of vaccination status. The announcement came at last night's board meeting because of the high transmission of COVID-19 in Ada County. Of course, this reversal in policy drawing reaction from both sides of the face mask opinion. Tristan Lewis joining us now after speaking with a few parents. Tristan, what do they have to say? I'm sure vocal on both sides.
Yeah, Kim, some say it's a little too late and the district should have been listening to doctors this whole time instead of the loudest parents. Others say the superintendent and board are making decisions outside of their expertise. But both would like the board to be more consistent and transparent in decision making. West Ada School District once again reversing its decision on face coverings at school. The school district now suspending opt-outs of its current mask requirement just 2 weeks into the school year.
I think it's a step in the right direction. It should have come sooner.
Parents like Josh Jaco were frustrated that masks were required, yet optional at the same time.
It was extremely frustrating to watch them just flatly ignore doctor advice in the meeting. Doctors who are pleading with them to make the choice for masking.
He mentions that by not requiring face coverings for all, it took away any safety net for those who want to continue to mask up.
They don't work unless everybody's using them.
At last check, West Ada says that 36.5% of students in the district opted out. But Superintendent Dr. Derek Bubb says the Delta variant is disrupting the district's daily operations, which is just one of the reasons for the revision in the COVID-19 safety plan.
I'm glad Dr. Bubb realized that universal masking had to be done. It may be too little too late, but it will only help the safety of the community.
But not all parents in West Ada are ecstatic with the suspension of the opt-out.
Well, the biggest concern is the superintendent's focus on his public health obligations. And between him and the board, there wasn't a single question about their public education obligations.
David Benetti has been vocal this past summer about keeping masks optional. He wants students to have a normal school year, and he believes masks are hurting children's education.
Nobody asked what the impact of learning loss would be. Nobody would say whether or not this would continue to reduce the scores. We've had a 5% drop in math, a 2% drop in reading.
Benetti would like the board to prioritize education.
They are focusing on things that are outside of their skill set, outside of their experience, outside of their training.
The board has received guidance from leaders at local hospitals, but Benetti says any recommendations should come from Central District Health. Although both West Ada parents may view priorities differently, they agree the district needs to set specific metrics for masks and remote learning rather than going back and forth.
He needs to make a plan for those milestones, explain it clearly, and follow it.
It seems like it's going to be, another 2 weeks to slow the spread, and it will just keep going on forever, as we've seen. We're now entering our 3rd year of education loss.
And students who have medical exemptions on file with the district will not have to wear a mask. The district makes no reference to religious exemptions in the latest change. And Kim, the district will decide whether to end or extend the policy in 2 weeks on September 22nd.
All right, Tristan, thank you.